What's going on, YouTubers? Guddang775, just a mod boy in Texas, back with another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about what types of games that I like to play, that I love to play, and that I play all the time. Alright? I know I think I did a video like this a while ago. I can't remember. I got like 300 something videos, so it's hard to go back and check. I could technically do it, but I just don't have the time. That's why I'm making a video about it. So, the games I typically play are open world games. It's no secret that I love Fallout 4. And I've said in the past that I've got about 1,000 hours in Fallout 4. But that's wrong. I'm a dummy. I don't know how to do math. It's more like 700 hours in Fallout 4. The thing is, I've beaten Fallout 4 about 4 times. Well, 5 actually, if you count the first time I played it through. 5 times. 1 time without mods. Okay, I beat it the first time without mods. That was before the mods even came to the Xbox. Alright, and the other 4 times I played it through with different sets of mods each time, and it made the game seem like a new game each time I played it through, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, I love open world games because you get the most out of your money. You pay 60 bucks, sometimes $90 with the DLC, but Fallout 4 DLC was fantastic. I liked it. I liked all the DLC. They weren't as good as, say, like New Vegas and Fallout 3's DLC, but they were pretty close. Okay, like the Broken Steel, man, the Broken Steel DLC, Fallout New Vegas Zion DLC, man, those are awesome DLCs. I love those DLCs. But open world games, they give me the most for my money, and I tend to play those games a lot more. And it's kind of sad to a point, because even though I'm an Xbox guy, I don't play Xbox exclusives as much as people think I do. The Xbox exclusive that I played the most is Dead Rising 3. I got about 120 hours in Dead Rising 3. And some people can't even are not even that high in Dead Rising 3, because I played through all the DLC. And I played through the game, I think 3-4 times, and it was fantastic. I did play a lot of co-op with it as well. The co-op feature is fantastic in Dead Rising 3. And it was fun. And I don't know what the hell happened to Dead Rising 4. I mean, it was just like they thought they were making it for the better, but I knew. Like I played Dead Rising 4 for 5 minutes and knew it wasn't Dead Rising 3, so I gave up on it. And yeah, open world games. Those are the types of games I like to play. Open world games with consequences, choices, the Mass Effects, the Fallouts, Skyrims, Oblivion, those type of games. Mainly Bethesda. I mean, Bethesda right now is my favorite company out there when it comes to gaming, because they make games with very, very high replay value. Except for, you know, like Wolfenstein, they're more like a one and done thing, but they're okay. They're really good one and done games. Okay, you could go back and play them on hard, like playing through normal, then hard, and the hardest, you know, and get multiple playthroughs that way. But I mean, Fallouts, Skyrims, the Mass Effects, even Mass Effect Andromeda, even though it was quite tedious and a lot of people didn't care for it, I loved it. I loved it. I spent, I think I have over 100 hours in Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm pretty sure I do. If not, well, I'll have a picture right here. How many hours? It'll show how many days. You times that by 24. That's how many hours you play the game. So, yeah, open world games is what I like to play the most. And God of War 4, I've been playing that. It's sort of open world. It's like a semi-open world. The thing is, I'm done. I'm done with God of War 4. I beat it. I did not beat all the Valkyries. I beat about 4 of them. You know, and I was doing the trials on Muspelheim. Musafuf. I can't pronounce it. Place where Surtur is, and I've been doing that fog place where you got all the traps and the places change all the time. I got through some of that at the end of the game, but I'm pretty much done with God of War until I can battle Thor and Odin. I'm done with it. I think I got about 30 hours. It doesn't say how long I played the damn game. I don't know. I'm guessing 30 plus hours in God of War 4. That's semi-open world, but games like Mass Effect, the Mass Effect games, I have hundreds of hours in those games. Mass Effect games are not necessarily open world, but what do you call that? The choices and consequences in games. I love those type of games. Okay, one really underrated game back, I say, on the 360, I think was fantastic. A lot of people are like, what is this? They didn't care for it. Was Alpha Protocol by Obsidian. Yes, Obsidian, the folks who made Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire, and Pillars of Eternity. And Alpha Protocol, it doesn't say how long I've played it, but I know I've got at least 100 hours in Alpha Protocol, because I did beat it multiple times through. And that game had very similar choices to like Mass Effect, Jade Dragon, you know, very similar. Knights of the Old Republic, very similar choices, and they were sort of sex scenes in that game too as well. You could do it with like the Amazon woman and whatnot. It was like it was hilarious. It was a good game. It was a sort of ahead of its time, I think. The thing is, the graphics were okay. The worst thing, not worst, I say the most annoying part of the game was probably the main character himself. He was kind of annoying, but everyone else around him were fantastic. That game was fantastic. I loved it. I loved Alpha Protocol. I'm hoping they make it compatible, backwards compatible. I still have my original copy, by the way. And even if I didn't have my original copy, I would buy it digitally as soon as they make it backwards compatible. Does anyone else like Alpha Protocol? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay. But yeah, I like to play open world games. Big, huge games where I get the most for my money. And I also like MMOs. I actually do love MMOs. PvE, by the way, not PvP. I jump into PvP by choice, like Elder Scrolls Online. I've had fun on PvP online, you know, on Elder Scrolls Online. I've had fun with that, but I love the story mode. Actually, yeah, I actually did like the story. Like, you play through all the different stories in Elder Scrolls Online, and you fight Molag Bal at the end of that last battle where you fight him. It's like this huge character, and it's like the best boss fight I've ever had in an Elder Scrolls game. It's fantastic. It was an awesome game. And it still is an awesome game. I generally go back to Elder Scrolls Online. I know a lot of my friends, they've practically given up on it, but I go back and play it. And I love the fact that Terra Online is free. They have some server issues, which is why I haven't been on. It's been really laggy as of late, but that's why I haven't been playing Terra. I've been playing a lot of JRPGs as of late, and I do love JRPGs. Again, most for my money. But yeah, I mean, that's the type of games I play. What type of games do you folks play? I know a lot of people have their preferred type of games, but mine is role-playing, open world, MMO type games. Let me know what type of games you folks play down below in the comments. I'm curious. Okay? Shooters, MMOs, puzzle, platformers. What do you folks play? And I'm also nearing 1,500 subscribers. I'm probably gonna have a 1,500 subscriber giveaway, probably next week or the following week. Stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm just gonna drop it in one of my videos, like a code or something, a few codes here and there. It's just gonna be in one of my videos. It's random. I'm just gonna leave a code card up on the screen for a few seconds. Whoever gets it gets it. That's what I'm gonna do. Or I might even post a comment down below with a code. Who knows? But yeah, it's Guddang 775. That's the type of games I play. Just a my boy in Texas. I hope you folks like this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button. Let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. It's Guddang 775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.